Now 8:17, and doctors are hoping that a national appeal could save the lives of 4 young brothers who have a rare genetic disorder. Without a bone marrow transplant, the boys aren't expected to survive much beyond their teens.
Well, more than 5,000 people have contacted the Anthony Nolan Trust offering to be bone marrow donors for the brothers, and now the race is on to find out whether any of them are suitable. Well, Jules Botfield is with the Hartley family in their home in Hampshire. Good morning to you, Jules.
Good morning to both of you. We're having our breakfast, and this morning I haven't got to do too much hard work because I've got an assistant. Where you go?
Thank you. My name's Joshua Hartley. I'm aged 12. I want to be a cameraman and reporter like Jules.
Thank you very much indeed, Joshua. There's no reason why he's not going to be absolutely brilliant at it. But first, Joshua and his 3 younger brothers, who are Nathan, who's 10 years old, Daniel, who's 8 years old, let's just swing round, and Luke, who's 4 years old, who's sitting on his dad's lap, and he's doing a drawing for us at the moment. All 4 of them have got to take on quite a serious fight before Joshua gets to grab the microphone off me and do it permanently. Let's find, and not yet you, let's find out a little bit more about XLP, which is the syndrome which affects all 4 of these lovely young boys. From their dad, David. David, tell us a little bit about XLP, what it is and what the problems it causes for your sons.
Yeah, thanks, Jules. It's a very rare genetic disease. It's inherited. There's only about 100 families in the world that actually have it, and we only found out in November last year. It basically means that the boys don't have a fully functional immune system, which makes them susceptible to things like lymphoma cancer and a number of other pretty horrendous things. Nathan, in fact, has had lymphoma cancer. And the only cure, and indeed the only treatment to help them really live through their teen years and to get a full life expectancy, is to have a full bone marrow transplant.
Now, this was an exclusive story that the BBC locally and nationally has been talking about since last week. Right. And quite an incredible response already, I understand.
We have been amazed. I mean, we're working with the Anthony Nolan Trust, who have been wonderful, to add more people to the bone marrow donor base. And usually they get about a dozen calls a day. And to date, or actually about yesterday afternoon, they'd had over 7,000. It has been, I think it's true to say, beyond our wildest expectations that 7,000-ish people are prepared to step forward and become bone marrow donors, not just for us, but actually for the other thousands of people around the world that are waiting for bone marrow donors today.
Let's go back to Joshua for a moment, because you have already found someone who's got the right tissue type for you. Someone not terribly far away, haven't you?
Yeah.
Who's that?
My mum.
So how does that work? Your mum, Alison, is going to do what for you?
Give her bone marrow.
And have they got to do some more tests, or are they absolutely definite that's going to go ahead?
I'm just waiting for the test results to come back on Friday.
Excellent. So we're looking forward to that taking place. Alison, tell us a little bit about it, because the syndrome actually comes down on the female side of the family, doesn't it? How does it actually work that it manifests itself in your sons but not in you?
Well, it's passed down through the X chromosome. So obviously, because us ladies have 2 X's, then we're fine. But because boys only have 1 X, then it always comes out in the males, unfortunately. So this is why they have all got it.
They're smashing, bubbly little boys, and you wouldn't know that there was anything wrong at all, would you? I mean, when you found out, and when you found out particularly all 4 of them, I can't even begin to imagine how you and David must have felt.
Yeah, yes, it was just absolutely, we were just numb by it, really. I mean, obviously with all that we have been through with Nathan having lymphoma and, we've had sort of problems health-wise with him, it was, we sort of did, suspect that something wasn't quite right, but, I mean, nothing to sort of this scale at all.
But things are looking really positive with the number of responses we've had, and I think we're going to end. Shall I give the microphone to you, Nathan, because you want to say something, don't you? OK, you look straight into the camera and you tell them.
If you're aged 18 to 40, over 8 stone, then you could become a donor.
Thank you. Well
Thank you very much.
That's it from us. I think we'll leave it. That's the message from Nathan. Thank you all very much indeed. It's lovely meeting you. Thank you.
Bye.
No better way to end it, eh?
Oh,
they've got jobs here.
Gorgeous family, absolutely. And if you'd like to contact the Bone Marrow Appeal, help in any way that you can, the telephone number to ring is 0901 88 222 34. That number for you again, 0901 88 222 34. You can see the number at the bottom of the screen. Calls, we should just tell you, cost 25 pence per minute, with the profits going towards the administration costs, or of course all the details are going to be on our website,
www.bbc.co.uk.
Yeah, and if you can help, then you must.
So breakfast viewers can help out with that.
The time, 8:22.